really matter to me, to be
No,
honest.
answer the question.
No,
it does matter.
I don't know, and I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't know.
So if women are discriminated against this much, men this much, you don't care.
I don't care
Doesn't
because
matter.
I'm not a social engineer. I don't think even let's say, right, and this is the fundamental thing that you just don't understand, right? A difference in numbers, in outcomes, is an indication of freedom.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
So when
Google,
you looked at the voter totals 120 years ago, and it was 100% women, 100% men.
120 years ago, yeah. Okay, go.
No, 100% men, 0% women. Just choices.
No, because we don't live then. We
Okay.
have made. Do you think
Let's
society is the same now that
Let's
it is
fast
then?
forward. Well, I think we've been on a continuum, and it's
Yes.
gotten better.
Yeah.
You think
and
we're
then
at the top.
intersectionality came along, and it's getting worse.
So there's more discrimination of women now.
No, there's more discrimination against men now.
So there's more than men than women. So men are the victims.
It doesn't matter. The point
No,
is
it does
the
matter. It
principle.
very much does matter.
To you, but not
If
to
we're
me.
going
I
to
don't
talk
care.
about how to make society better,
We're not.
you
We're
would
talking
want
about how
to
to make
know.
society free. Yeah. This is
Society
exactly.
was incredibly free hundreds of years ago. We had all the liberty there could be. With no intervention
Okay, well
of
then
the
let's
Civil
go back
Rights
to
Act.
that.
What's your argument against the Civil? What's your argument for the
What's
Civil
my
Rights
ar-
Act?
What's my argument for the Civil Rights Act? Imagine having to answer that question in 2017, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
And
I know.
literally
I
he
never
thinks-
thought I would be in this position.
Yeah, I can't
Your
believe
argument
you
is you
say
want
it.
people to be maximally free. The
Yes.
argument against the Civil Rights Act is businesses ought to be able to discriminate against black people.
Yeah,
Their
but
business
an
choice. It's
individual's not
their
free if
choice.
they're being oppressed by society around them.
What did you say?
An individual is not free if they're being oppressed by society around them.
Oh, okay, we agree
How
on
is
that.
it that I have
We
to
agree on that.
explain that to you?
We agree on
Okay,
that.
so great. Now, why should, just pick an example. Why should men be dismissed just for being men?
Be dismissed. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
that, like what affirmative action.
example.
Why should men be discriminated against on the basis of the gender?
They shouldn't.
Well, you're against affirmative action then. Good job.
I'm what?
You're against affirmative action. Good job.
Oh, you think affirmative action is discrimination against
How could
men.
it not be? How could it not be?
Do you know that right now in college admissions you have a better chance of getting in if you're a man than a woman?
Yeah, I suppose that's why but the price of all this affirmative action that's made women the majority of universities these days.
No, it's more women are applying. More women are testing better.
Oh, right,
Women's
so all
math
the
scores.
affirmative action wasn't actually necessary then.
For women, it wasn't as much. It's for people of color. Latinos are terribly underrepresented in college. Do you want to make no effort to
You say
try to?
underrepresented. What's
Yeah.
the number?
I think it's
No, the desired number that you want to see.
closer to the percentage that is in society.
Okay, that makes you a social engineer. You're the one who's saying, look, I don't care if you're free. I care that you act like I want you to act.
What?
Do you,
Okay, let me ask you this.
you seem to want to live
When
in
the
places
black
with
unemployment rate is double the white unemployment rate, do you see no problem there? It's just
I
choices.
absolutely see problems with that. But your solutions are terrible.
What? You don't know my solutions. How do you know my solutions?
Any solution that would be arrived at through Marxist theory is a bad solution.
I'm not a Marxist. I don't know what
Yes, you are, and you
talking
don't
about.
know it.
So this is the style of argument you guys are cheering. You're cheering someone telling me my views that's incorrect, by
Yeah,
the
but
way.
you don't understand
and
your own
you're
views.
laughing at a straw man that he's saying I am.
You don't
That's the
understand
level of
your own
intellectual
views,
engagement you
Thomas.
guys support.
You don't understand your own views. It's scary.
You don't know my views.
You've just expressed them.
No, I didn't.
You
What the solution
literally
of,
just said, I want the number of Latinos to represent exactly the percentage
I
of the
didn't say
population.
how. I said that would be a good outcome if it was
Yeah, but you've
somewhat
already
close.
advocated for intersectionality. Is it unfair for me to infer that you're going to use that to get to there?
How? But of course. Well, using the percentages to get somewhere.
What do you think you're arguing in defense of?
I'm arguing in defense of equality. I want.
Exactly.
You're a
Exactly.
status quo warrior. You
No.
like the status
No, the
quo.
status quo
The
is
status quo is
entirely in
great
your
for white men.
favor.
The status quo is fantastic
Oh,
for
shit,
white
it's
men.
brilliant for white men.
So
is
you're
it?
a status quo
so
warrior.
that's why when James
Any
Damore writes
threat to
one
that,
memo that is completely inoffensive, all of Google has to be like, oh, God, get it on lockdown.